There isn't another endurance race in the world like the 12 Hours at Sebring. It's hot and humid, it's flat and fast. It has more surface changes than any track I've driven in the world. This place can literally rattle a car into pieces. And as the race winds down and the fans ramp up, for drivers, fatigue sets in and mistakes start to happen. A lot of Sebring International Raceway is still World War II era aircraft runway set in the middle of Florida. If you look back at all the races over the years, Porsche cars have led more laps here and scored more poles than any other automaker in Sebring history. Porsche has finished in the top 10 207 times, and that's not counting the big numbers, the 18 overall wins and the 66 class victories, both records. In 1960, it was Hans Hermann and Oliver Gunderman in the 4-cam Porsche 718 RS that took Porsche's first overall victory at Sebring. In 73, it was Hurley Haywood, Peter Gregg, and Dave Heinrich who took the first 911 to victory in the iconic Carrera RS. From 1976 to 1988, Porsche was unbeatable. A 13-year Sebring winning streak spanned the Carrera RSR, the 934 and 935, and the insanely fast 962. Even nearly 3 decades later, Derek Bell still holds the fastest race lap, with an average of over 130 miles an hour in a Porsche 962, which he did back in 1986. Sometimes driving at Sebring for an hour is as tough as 2 at Le Mans. This place challenges the drivers, the cars, and the crew more than anywhere else on our calendar. Beyond the prestige and the challenge of the race, it's really the fans that makes this place what it is. It's a week-long festival with one of the best sports car races as a backdrop. If you walk through the iconic zoo, you can tell these people have come for decades to the same campsites. The costumes and the activities is just something you need to see for yourself. The iconic Turn 10 is a boys' club at the races where you'll see everything from couches on roofs of burning cars to rough-looking people in hot tubs as million-dollar race cars blow by in the background. It's like the Burning Man Festival meets sports car racing. When you think about how important Sebring is to the drivers and the teams, the intensity of the racing, the crowds that give it that electric atmosphere, and with all the history of sports car racing wrapped up into it, there's no doubt Sebring is a monumental American motorsports event.